In Genesis 22, Abraham almost sacrifices his son. I really like crime documentaries, things like that. And how often in our culture have we heard stories of people who killed their children because, quote, God told them to. Well, Genesis 22 is in no way, shape, or form prescribing that we ever kill our children. Remember, Abraham doesn't know much about the Lord. He has no Bible to read, no laws from God to know. He's discovering God and discovering what this God is like. Maybe God is the type of God who would tell him to sacrifice his child. And Abraham obeys. Remember, God has promised that through Isaac would come the promise. Through Isaac would come the blessing. And Abraham still has the faith to offer Isaac as a sacrifice. But before he does, God stops him. God will not let that happen. This was a test of Abraham's faith. And Abraham is blessed. And from here on out, listen, child sacrifice is always condemned in the Old Testament. Always. We see this in got to put my glasses on here. We see this, though, in Leviticus 18, in Deuteronomy 32, a number of verses condemning strongly and clearly child sacrifice. That is never okay for a person to do, for a parent to do, for anyone to do. But look at this. How are we saved? By the Son of God, voluntarily coming down and being the sacrifice for our sins. He was the perfect human being. I do not have to live in fear that God will punish me for my sins. Why? Because Christ has paid that punishment for me. There is no more any fear in life or death. Jesus is the perfect sacrifice, and he did not stay dead. He rose from the grave, never to die again, never to even be harmed again. All this for the glory of the Father and of the Son. Worship him. He's worth worshiping. He's worth following. He's worth giving up everything for. Trust him today.